Alright, got another upload. So, this is going to be Tier. It's my favorite deck of all time. I didn't even play this when it was meta. I My first structure deck that I ever really played as a kid, like I would get structure decks and then I would mix it up with my entire collection. Like that's just who I was. But the one thing I tried to keep together was Light Sworn. I had one Realm of Light and I even took it to one local when I was a kid. But this is like the spiritual successor to Lightsworn, even after the new support. If you want a Lightsworn tier profile, let me know, or a Lightsworn profile in general. Ugh. But this is it. Post Banlist, no appo. So deck's a little shaky now, but it's actually really good against the meta with those shufflers. I only run one because you really only need one. I don't know why you would want two. Shuffling back three cards is more than enough to shut off Snake Eye. It's more than enough to shut off Yubel. You can get rid of whatever. If they have enough to make Phantom, get rid of them. Easy. Well, whatever. Enough of me, talking. It's kind of weird to format tiers, so I tried to do my best to organize it in order, but we'll see. So now we play 3 Rhinoheart. Ever since I got rid of the Millers, you've had to go to 3. I have 3 ultis, as you can see. My glorious king and ultis. I love this guy. He's the GOAT. Let's see. We have, of course, all 3 names. Nothing crazy. Then we have the 3 tier cache. I haven't rarity bumped mine yet. I haven't gotten the secret rares yet, but, still cool. Still good that I had them even before because they were expensive. Then we have 3 planets. I got them as platinums because, I mean, they look almost identical to QCs, and at the time the QCs were way more expensive, but I'm thinking about now upgrading to QCs just because the pattern's very similar. What do I like better? QCs. But what was cheaper and still max rarity? This. QCs were like double the price, and now they're like $5. Then we got 2 Soliac to search our tier names, and as a end board piece, depending on what our mills are. I play 2 Scream. I don't like 3. Never played 3. It just kind of feels bricky. You might. What if you draw 2? What happens to the other one? 1 is enough. You'll either see it in your hand or it'll still be milled material. So 2 of those. 1 Trivy Karma. 1 Meta Noise. By the way, I forgot to mention, I've played this deck like thousands of times. I have dueled thousands of times with this deck. I know it like the back of my hand, pretty much. Trivy Karma. Search any of the traps. You'd never want to use this to search the spell or the field spell unless you have to. Otherwise, you play into Droll really bad. 1 Grief. Pretty self-explanatory, just special 1 from deck, send the other 1 to grave. Play the Horus package, obviously. This is what I play. 2 King, 3 Horus, or 3 Mseti, 1 Happy. Pretty normal stuff so far. Now the Destiny Hero. Ever since Mally went back to 3, everybody's been playing 3. Don't agree with it. What do you need that link fodder for now? You ain't got no appo. So what's it for? Nothing. So that's why you only run the necessary package. This is your 1 piece of link fodder. You don't need 2 anymore. This lets you obviously summon out the Mally from deck. This one will return them. Or most of the time it's you fuse off with the Tearlaments, but you know what I mean. It's just you don't need that many Mallies. There's no point in it anymore. You just need the bare bone skeleton of it. So then we got hot take. I still run King of the Swamp. If I had the Beast Swamp King or whatever his name is, I'd probably just run the Synchro variant instead, to be honest. It's much more consistent, just a little bit more bricks. But King of the Swamp, he's my dog. That's how you make these really powerful end boards now. There's no generic negates to abuse. You gotta abuse the fusion ones now. Oops, forgot one. Then we got Fenrir, search tier cache, end board piece as well when we open it. It's not something you don't need to see. It's just a bonus and it's an extra search for us. Eudora, this is my one shuffler. I think he looks cooler. That's why I run him instead of Kelodo. But you truly only need one. You only need the second one in a grind game, and why are you grinding? This deck has no grind game. Well, I mean, technically it does, but more often than not, you're losing that grind game because you've spent all your resources already in the graveyard. This is kind of like a blowout. You have to win that first turn. It's possible to win in like time and stuff, but it's not practical. These are my generic spells. Play 2 goods. Send Solyak. Search for our boss. Or search for our tier names. Play Poly just because we have King of the Swamp. I don't play Guardian Chimera. I just mainly use this for Mud Dragon. And if I have a Rhinoheart on field. I don't really see a need for Guardian Chimera. It's just kind of an option just for the sake of an option. You already have options in your deck. I don't know why people run Guardian Chimera. It only comes up going second, and even then, it's like, okay. Just okay. Then play 3 Ash. I won't say it's bad if you play Guardian Chimera. It doesn't work out for me most of the time. So, we got 3 Ash. Next up for the extra. I didn't organize this at all. I probably should have. Let's just start with the main targets with all our tier names. We got Dragospelia, Garura. I also want to upgrade this guy, but QCR is like expensive, and nobody pulled it at my locals, so I can't even trade for it. So I have to buy it. And then my dragon, obviously. These guys are your bread and butter. Never build a deck without these guys in it. If you're building a tier deck without any of these, you're just doing yourself a disservice, and you're going to fail 9 times out of 10. Let's get the big bosses out next for the fusions. It's like 3 different areas. You have the generic tier stuff, then you have the King of the Swamp and our big stuff, which are these guys, and then you have some of your bridges to the seas and locking. But don't worry about the lock. Oh wait, I just realized. Do I not have a Shaddoll Beast in here? I don't have a Shaddoll. Okay, well, forgot to put my Shaddoll Beast in. Put Shaddoll Beast in here. That is going to be a card. Honestly, I'd probably get rid of 1 King of the Swamp for Shaddoll Beast. It's free draw and it's material, but anyways. Summon Negate, awesome. Omni Negate, awesome. Spin, awesome. Great cards. Then we play the Winda. Oh, actually, you don't need Beast, but it's helpful. I just realized I'm running King of the Swamp. I don't technically... Actually, I think I do. Whatever. Just make sure you run 1 Beast. I forgot to put it in here. That's the only reason. And Dangerous. This is going to make our techie rank 6. It's like, why are you running the rank 6s? Beatrice got banned. And Pilgrim Reaper. This is our rank 6. This is essentially Chaos Ruler. Remember that guy? Mill 5 for free. Play Dweller. Play the Toads. Toad package. I used to not play this at all. Now I play it every time. And the Zombie Vampire for the mills. And then just play these 2 as links. IP is only there to make more room on your board and then to let you get a guaranteed Marley fusion. It's really all she's used for now with no appo. So, yeah, that's kind of it. If you guys want an in-depth version of it, just let me know. But like I said, know this deck like the back of my hand. Apparently not well enough though, because I forgot my beast. But yeah, I know a locking version where it's only the Shadalls. I know the Lightsworn version. I know the Lightsworn pile. I know this in a pile with Lightsworn. I know the cash version. I don't have those cards anymore, but I do know the version. I could do like an online deck profile. I can do test hands because there's no real combos in this deck. Just let me know what you guys want if you're any tier enthusiasts out there. Let me put that in there. This is my whole box just with tier stuff in it. This is the deck. This is like Lightsworn stuff, and then some extra cards for Lightsworn if I want to play Lightsworn with it. But let me know. And yeah, that's it.